What is up, Raider Nation? I'm back. I feel like I haven't dropped a video like this in a long time. I've been doing a lot more, hype edits and different podcasts and everything like that. So if you haven't checked those out, just go back onto the YouTube channel and look at those. But I'm back right now and I've got a couple ideas lined up, so there should be some exciting content dropping your way pretty soon here. But yeah, today I just thought I'd go through my top 5 keys to success heading into the 2020 season. At number 5 on this list, I have rookie production. Now I think in order to be successful this year, we need our rookies, Henry Ruggs, Damon Arnett, Meek Robertson, Tanner Muse, all those guys. We need these guys to step up because they're young, they take up a lot of our depth on the roster as well. So I know last year we had a huge rookie wall that kind of happened late in the season, but we can't have that happen again this year, especially in a division like the AFC West. So we need these guys. Damon Arnett, we got lucky with Prince Amukamara, and I think Arnett's going to be kind of sitting behind Amukamara, waiting for that opportunity, kind of similar to Trayvon Mullen after Conley was traded last season. But I'm super hyped on this group of rookies. I feel like sky's the limit for them. Meek Robertson is going to be pushing for a starting position right away. Same thing as Damon Arnett. Tanner Muse is going to be great starter on special teams, and we just got a bunch of guys. Lynn Bowden is going to be a huge wild card for us. Can't wait to see what he does. Bryan Edwards is my favorite pick of the draft. I think he's going to be pushing right away for that, wide receiver 4, wide receiver 5 slot. Him and Zay Jones are guys that I really like in this core this year. But yeah, I think our rookies need to produce well, similar to last season, and I think we have a real shot at having a really, really good young team that's going to be great for the future. At number 4 on this list, I have linebacker success. In a division like the AFC West, you have tight ends like Travis Kelce, Hunter Henry, Noah Fant, Albert O, guys like that we're going to be going up against week in, week out. Last year, it was just horrendous. We had no depth at the position after Burfict went out. Tier Whitehead, unfortunately, his production slipped. Obviously, we all know that. That's why he's no longer with us. And Markel Lee and Nicholas Morrow are young guys that had some injury issues and depth issues. But more importantly, they haven't been able to learn under any real solid veteran presences. But now we have guys like Corey Littleton and Nick Kwiatkowski that are just going to get the green light immediately coming onto the field. I think Corey Littleton is going to be the best free agent that we signed this year. I really, really love Kwiatkowski. He's going to be a Gruden grinder, no doubt, and he's going to probably be the guy leading our defense out there on the field. And of course, we have Tanner Muse, a guy that we just drafted who could go back and forth from a box safety to a linebacker in his ability to cover. And so I'm really excited to see this guy, Tanner Muse, out there covering tight ends like Travis Kelce and Hunter Henry. I think we have a really, really solid group, and I think our defensive production and creating turnovers is all going to start and finish with that linebacking core. The next key to success on my list is going to be a smooth transition. Now, we are going to a new arena, a new city, a new state. We have a bunch of new players, new coaches. So the most important thing is that we transition smoothly from Oakland to Vegas. And I think it's almost going to be a fresh start. So I'm not too concerned about the transition. Home games won't exactly be home games just yet because we're all going to be getting adjusted to Allegiant Stadium. Obviously, Raiders fans are going to show out no matter where we go. That's just the Raider Nation being the Raider Nation. But yeah, I just think that we need to get adapted very, very quickly, and we need to kind of hit the ground running, and we need a strong start to the 2020 season. I feel like we'll be set from there. The second to last key to success is quite simply depth. I mean, last year we saw depth was a huge issue with our drop late in the season. We had guys like Hunter Renfrow, Josh Jacobs, Foster Moreau, Gabe Jackson, half our linebacking core, lots and lots of dudes getting injured, suspended, whatever it was. We had nobody that could really truthfully fill those holes. So this year, I think we did a phenomenal job in the draft and in free agency, adding guys to our depth. We have extremely solid players all across the board now, whether it's adding Malik Collins for depth at defensive tackle, adding John Simpson in the draft, depth at guard and tackle. He can switch back and forth. Adding Jason Witten, depth at tight end. Adding Lynn Bowden Jr., Devontae Booker, some undrafted rookies at running back. I think we're going to be very set going into this season. But, we just need to stay consistent, finish the season as strong as we start it. And I think we'll be a dangerous team. Now, last and most importantly on my list of keys to success, Derek Carr. Now, I know everyone's questioning, can Derek Carr do it? Is he the guy? I know you can make excuse after excuse for Derek Carr. Quite simply, if he doesn't get the job done this year, he's not going to be a Raider next year, and that's just what I think. We have a guy, Marcus Mariota, maybe you've heard of him. He's going to be pushing for that spot, breathing down Carr's neck the entire time. So I think if Carr doesn't produce, one of them is. And I think we're set. That's another depth position that I just talked about. Quarterback, quite frankly, we have one of the best rooms in the NFL now, just based on the depth that we have. Quite frankly, Derek Carr has all the weapons around him to succeed now. Lynn Bowden Jr., Josh Jacobs, just two stout running backs already in the backfield, two guys that can receive out of the backfield as well. And then on top of that, you have an all-pro tight end, Darren Waller, who's going to be a top 3 guy this year. You have a great number 2 tight end, a great number 3 tight end in Jason Witten and Foster Moreau. On top of that, you added Henry Ruggs, a guy who's going to be able to open up this offense. You have Tyrell Williams, Brian Edwards, Zay Jones, Nelson Aguilar, a much better rounded out defense than last year, a top 3 line in the NFL. Derek Carr has all the weapons and every single thing he needs to succeed. And here's the thing, as we talk about all this big game, Derek Carr needs these weapons to succeed. Derek Carr needs everything around him to be perfect to succeed. Well, he has everything around him perfect now, so he needs to succeed. He needs to produce, quite frankly. This is the last year, I think, where we can truthfully give him any sort of excuses as if we could before. Derek Carr just needs to go out there and produce. I have faith in the guy. I think he's going to. I think everything around him is perfect, and that's exactly what he needs, and he has a coach that is, offensive-minded. And I feel like he's going to go out there and he's going to do well, and he's going to lead this team to over 8 wins. So that's my 5 keys to success. I appreciate you guys watching. I have faith in Derek Carr. I have faith in this Raiders team, and I think we're going to be proving a lot of doubters wrong this year. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more content and more things I'm dropping on this channel. Appreciate you guys.